Hi all, Matt McGee here, Customer Success Manager at Geotrek. It is a scorcher of a day here in Boulder, Colorado. I got 98 degrees on my phone. I got 128.9 degrees on pavement. Perfect day to show a few ways to beat the heat in a Geotrek build. Let's go. Our first test, we're gonna test two vans. This one's completely naked, no build out yet, no insulation, no lizard skin. I have another one that has just lizard skin in it. We're gonna test the outside temp of this van and then the inside temp, and then we're gonna do it of the other just to show the difference of lizard skin only. Let's go. 136.2 for the outside of this van. 144.5. So this van is a slightly darker color, which is why it's hotter. They've both been sitting here for hours. So now let's jump in and see the difference. Okay, now I'm inside a van that has just lizard skin, and I'm just gonna shine it on the metal. Again, both these vans have been sitting all day in the sun. Right here, 136.5. So almost a 9-degree difference of just having a van sit here all day from the outside of the van to the inside. Now let's go check a naked van. Okay, I can already completely feel the difference. This is just a sweat box in here. We have nothing in here, it's just a naked van. I'm gonna scan essentially the same, an inner piece of metal on this one and see what it is. 135.3, almost exactly what it was on the outside of the van. So no difference versus the lizard skin. Now we're gonna move on to vans that are fully built out and insulated, one with lizard skin, one without. Let's see what that looks like. All right, I'm just gonna show the outside of this one. This is the one with lizard skin and insulation, and it's 136.2 on the outside of the van. Let's check the inside. Okay, we're in a van now that has lizard skin and insulation fully built out. And to scan it, let's scan this exterior wall. 117.5, noticeably different from the outside. Remember, the hood was like 136 degrees, so very different outside versus inside, and that's before we run any AC or fan or anything. So just inherently cooler, baking in the sun for hours. Okay, now we're gonna do a van but is fully built out and has insulation. Outside temp, 127.2, slightly lighter color van than the other one, so that could be the difference in the variance between 135 and 127. Let's check the inside. Okay, now we're in the just insulated, no lizard skin, and once again, I can already tell getting in here significantly difference in temperature. I'm just gonna scan this outside wall here, 128.3, so almost identical, and that's just insulation. So insulation's great, but all it does is slow the penetration. It doesn't stop it like lizard skin. So big difference. This one also has a window cover in one of the sides, so it should be cooler because of that, but there's only one in here. Okay, next test. We're gonna run two fans. Best practice, pull air in one fan and air out the other. It moves more air through. Okay, now we're in the van running the tactic with a two-fan strategy. So the idea for a two-fan strategy is, as soon as it starts cooling down outside, you can then pull in air through one of the fans and pull it out through the other, bringing the more volume through the van. Our challenge right now is it's still 100 and something outside, but if you're at elevation and it cools down at night, this can pretty quickly cool off a van at night. Okay, one more great way to keep cool in these peak summer months is a Fiamma awning. If you remember, at the beginning, we were scanning the outside of these vans that were getting baked in the sun, and they were 130, 140 degrees. Well, this entire side of the van in the mornings when I do pickups is getting beat, which is why I love when people get awnings, because it's cool inside and it's cool outside. Standing under here, it's a 20-degree difference in Colorado whether you're in the sun or out of the sun. So staying out of the sun with this is an awesome move to stay cool. Okay, this build has a pneumatic air conditioner instead of the two fans, so we'll turn this one on for 10 minutes and see the difference of the two. Here we go. Got the temperature set at 62. We're gonna turn it on high, we'll close the door and we'll be back at you. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. We're gonna jump into the air-conditioned van, close the door, get a temperature read, see how much it's cooled down within 10 minutes. You ready to go? Let's go. Okay, we're back in the vans now. This is the one with the lizard skin insulation. We put window covers, the Geotrek window covers in all of these vans. It made a huge difference already. I'll tell you, putting in the windshield window covers on all these, I touched 2 of the windshields. I think if I would have left my hand there, I would have burnt it. That's how hot the heat is and penetrating. So this is the one with the AC. It's been roughly about 10 minutes. If I scan the bed, we got 86 degrees. Huge difference from 117 was this van to 86. So that certainly makes it more comfortable. Can you imagine when the sun goes down, how cool you can get this to be? So if you want to stay cool, this is a great outfit for it. Okay, now we're going to jump in the van that has the air conditioning, insulation fully built out, window covers in, but no lizard skin. Let's test it out. Okay, we're in the van that has the AC, no lizard skin, insulation. We did put in the window covers and we've been running the AC for about 10, 11 minutes or so. When we did this originally, it was 128 degrees in here. It is now 100 degrees in here. So another really, really big drop. And that's probably the difference of just a few minutes longer of running the air conditioner and having the window covers in. So it does show you, using all of those tactics will really help you cool off your van. Here's kind of our basic findings. So we did a lot of tests today, lizard skin, no lizard skin. I will say those 2 empty vans, one with lizard skin, one without, huge difference just feeling it going into the one van without anything was just a hot box. So lizard skin absolutely made a big difference. Also, in comparing when we had one air conditioner running in a van without lizard skin and another one, they both significantly dropped the temperature. So those Nomadic X2s work great. The difference was the lizard skin van started at about 8 or 9 degrees lower than the other van. So it quickly got to a more comfortable temperature. So that's just one great example of the lizard skin, especially in a hot day. Last 2 pro tips from Matt McGee on staying cool in the summertime. Number 1, you take your life vest that comes on like this, turn it upside down, put it on and click it in like a diaper and go soak in the lake. Last one, get a beer out of your ice cold Dometic refrigerator, crack it, cheers. Okay, all, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys to help determine what's good for your build and for you guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get more content like this. We'll continue to pump out educational videos to help you guys get the most out of your van.